Everything we do it Outback. Backyard, half-charred ribs on a rack. Back road running, getting dirty on the track. Backwoods gunning, hitting birdies by the pack. Everywhere we go to the back. Backyard bar, serving jars full of batch. Back under the moon with the tailgate back. In the back of the saloon where the jukebox at.
Backs are on the track and we tilting back. We out behind the XCD and drinking beer with the lax. We up in Nashville, you better tell the haters relax. So we can get a little wild, crack a bottle of Jack. But I ain't bout that, I just wanna kick it with the women. Blow a little smoke and if they like it then I'm with it. Till the gang up in the Staten Island, they want it, come and get it. Cause we out here making friends and we still living independent.
Like the declaration that we live by. It's a celebration, let the flag fly. Bring your kids, even your mama and them. Hobie rubbing the ribs, throwing the smoke till we swim. Floating the river of friends, at it again. Somebody give me the gym, Cali and Tennessee getting it in. Drinking, eating, yell until we drunk and full as hell, man. So we'll be chillin' where the cow's at. If that's a problem for you, we can take it out back.
We do it Outback. Backyard, half-charred ribs on a rack. Back road running, getting dirty on the track. Backwoods gunning, hitting birdies by the pack. Everywhere we go to the back. Backyard bar, serving jars full of batch. Back under the moon with the tailgate back. In the back of the saloon where the jukebox at.
Bubba K's back, in here to be exact. Got a Betty with some back, acting bad as she can act. Then we throwing back a few, but I ain't really keeping track. Now her man's back, and I'll be easing back. Yes sir, he can have her. I was briefly caught up in the rapture. Now I'm back in a sorta same mind frame. Funny thing, how it happened when the time came. I was in the back drinking with the bandits and the Georgia boys, just like I planned it. Then she walked in, then she walked back out, then she walked back in. Look at that. Wow, I couldn't back down, so I stood tall. Tried to play it cool, you think I could now? And just as we was headed back to the house, back walking in, yep, there comes a spouse.
We do it Outback. Backyard, half-charred ribs on a rack. Back road running, getting dirty on the track. Backwoods gunning, hitting birdies by the pack. Everywhere we go to the back. Backyard bar, serving jars full of batch. Back under the moon with the tailgate back. In the back of the saloon where the jukebox at.
Outback where the force is thick. There's a circle in the middle of a field where a bonfire's lit. Cup full of shine, Copenhagen in my lip. Now I'm dipping sideways, probably wake up in a ditch. So crank that music into the night and crack that beer and raise it high. Stack little blonde, want a midnight ride. Take her back to the country for a real good time.
Everything we do it Outback. Backyard, half-charred ribs on a rack. Back road running, getting dirty on the track. Backwoods gunning, hitting birdies by the pack. Everywhere we go to the back. Backyard bar, serving jars full of batch. Back under the moon with the tailgate back. In the back of the saloon where the jukebox at.
Got me stepping in manure every time I spit shit. Feel like cash in the photo with the bird getting flipped. Came from the bottom so they label me a catfish. Worldwide, better grab you an atlas. Bonfire lit like really lit smoke. Rack full of ribs and a smoker full of oak. Blackberry brandy out back in the dark blonde. Black lab running, got hunting in his bloodline. Came from a back but I'm back in the lead. Back like a rack full of fat double D's. Back with a barrel on a rack, let me squeeze. Back on the trigger, hit her right between the knees. Back with the toe strap, I pull him real heavy. Ladies getting dirty out back on the Chevy. Dive bar, beauty queen, Bubba, call him Bettis. Pedal to the metal, baby girl, I'm ready.
I said text, and Bird called me back. He said we all country, and I said yeah, that's a fact. We're nice rebels on the run, time you better pack. We bout to hit the road, rock shows and make a stack. I folded up my clothes, loaded up my click-clack. Grabbed a can of beer, commander, throwed it all in a sack. I caught a flight in A-Town, landed out in Sac. The bus pulled up, it was big and it was black. That Detroit diesel was roaring like a Mac. Had a crumb around the bottom, it was shiny like a plaque. I climbed on up, sat down to relax, but I heard a lot of ruckus, it was coming from the back.
Everything we do it Outback. Backyard, half-charred ribs on a rack. Back road running, getting dirty on the track. Backwoods gunning, hitting birdies by the pack. Everywhere we go to the back. Backyard bar, serving jars full of batch. Back under the moon with the tailgate back. In the back of the saloon where the jukebox at.
Talking about a burn pile, hound dog, me and my honey. We can run a game of shoes, you can lose a little money. Might talk a little smack, dapper sipping that jack. Bunch of jacked up trucks all part round back. Get loose like you do it up in Cali. Oh, shine so smooth like you cruising in the caddy. Then we roll the myself a fatty, went around in the shed. I had to back up off it, it was buzzing my head.
See I'm back in the Mac, I'm in the back with the last. Get on these bachelor sacks, now how them hacklers at? See I'm partying to death with Bacardi on my breath. I'm thinking naughty to myself about the shawty on my left. Yeah, we still Outback, it's the country outcast, thinking you can out-rap. Yeah, bitch, I doubt that. Meet us all Outback, and we'll whip the loud ass, cause we bring your country back quicker than a snap
Everything we do it Outback. Backyard, half-charred ribs on a rack. Back road running, getting dirty on the track. Backwoods gunning, hitting birdies by the pack. Everywhere we go to the back. Backyard bar, serving jars full of batch. Back under the moon with the tailgate back. In the back of the saloon where the jukebox sat.
D-Thrash from the Georgia boys, with Bubba Sparks and the Moonshine Bandits making noise. And you can find us out back, make it shine. You want a taste test? Then get in line. Yeah, we keep the grill fired up, and I keep a camouflage mud jug. Some folks wanna hate on us, but we can take it out back if you want some. Back road riding with the hat back, drink in my lap in that brown paper sack. My cell phone won't get no service. I'm cool, but city folks get nervous, cause they ain't never been out here. No street lights, and we eat deer. I'm either in the backyard or the backwoods, and I'm living good.
Everything we do it Outback. Backyard, half-charred ribs on a rack. Back road running, getting dirty on the track. Backwoods gunning, hitting birdies by the pack. Everywhere we go to the back. Backyard bar, serving jars full of batch. Back under the moon with the tailgate back. In the back of the saloon where the jukebox sat.
Brahma Bull, here he is and he's bugging on the track. We ain't talking thick steaks when we're talking Outback. Now we're talking clotheslines and some beat up cars. Yeah, we're talking tall pines in the knee-high yard. Yeah, we're talking all the things you can find out back. Grandmammy's old swing and a shotgun rack. Got the fire pit staying, lit a bottle of Jack. Bubba K got drunk and made the whip go crack. Fat Tar and C-Hub started shooting it up. And the Moonshine Bandits never given a what. D-Thrash in the back with a truck all jack. Brahma Bull, we're all country when we kick it out back.
I'm all about the beer, yeah, I'm all about the whiskey. I'm all about making all these pretty girls get frisky. Don't hate a player, hate a game. Out back in this league, and we all are the same. Chasing that dream, wanting that fame. All these new people wanna ride on a train. Ride it on out, take it on over. Outback's where I'll be when it's all over. Outback grilling it, Outback chilling it. Outback working hard for the little bit. Always being me, yeah, the mud digger king with a beautiful queen. My Outback is my dream.
Everything we do it